in your job?
So in my job, I actually work at a hotel, and for a time, I worked at the front desk of the hotel, and we have guests that come from all over the world.
Hmm.
And multiple times, and continuously, I'm able to use French to help those guests get into their room, check in, answer questions about the local area, things that are around us, where they can go, let's say, to do laundry or to buy groceries, or even the hospital. I've been able to help guests in emergency situations. So it's been very useful
Uh-huh.
to be able to, and helpful, to be able to speak to them in French on property. Like I'm the French speaker. When we went to France last summer, that was about almost 9 years after I had graduated from high school, and I was still able to remember basic French phrases, and was able to communicate with people, and I was able. Yes, I went to Mexico last summer, and everyone there, pretty much, whether they were Mexican or American, well, no, none of the Americans really could speak Spanish, but all of the Mexican people could speak both English and Spanish. And I just felt really embarrassed that I was in their country and they knew how to speak my language, but I didn't know how to speak theirs.
I went to France with my grandma, no tour guide, no group, just me and her. I got by the entire week with my French. I ordered, I got directions, I was able to have conversations with people, able to help with the taxi, everything. I was able to go to France and talk and get by and just enjoy it.
But there was a little boy who was lost in Maine who could not find his parents, and he only spoke French, and none of the lifeguards were able to help him find his family because they weren't able to speak French. But I was able to understand that he was on the other side of the beach and the color of the umbrella, that his parents were at, and I was able to bring him to find his family. We get so many patients and families where I work that come in that speak primarily Spanish, but also Italian and French, and how much we wish that we would be able to serve all of these patients and families better by knowing the languages.